Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's a quick throw to start the drive complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
We got chips over here. Chips over here. There's overload. Key 26. Key 26.
From the gun, Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Complete to Saquon Barkley.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. A first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley, rolling to his left. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Off play action, Jones. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep for Julio. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play there for L.A. And even 50 yards. Running on 1st down, Eckler pushes him over. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
He's tackled at the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, Eckler.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams. Flush to his right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Herbert on the screen. This is Eckler. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Herbert on 3rd down now. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
To number 11,
Julio Jones.
touchdown.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Chargers 13, Giants nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
13, Giants nothing.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. On 2nd and 15 now. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. Good coverage that time by Derwin James.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
13.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield for Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On the play, 2nd and 10. At the Chargers' 39-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing, Jones. Flushed out right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
It's caught, Shepard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Jones and Shepard with a connection there for Giants first down. A first down carry for Barkley. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Jones off play action. Being chased out left. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. And he puts it through there within 3. It's 13-10.
Chargers 13. Giants 10.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because...
And he's into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, L.A. Austin Eckler, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's got this down to the 35. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And picked up by the Chargers. A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 40, the 30, 10. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A.
Michael Badgley.
Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. 19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off the play fake. Jones. Over the middle, complete to Tate. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So on now is Brandon McManus. He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Buying time to his left. Out to the right here to Shepard. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A quick throw. Here's Shepard. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big pickup of 38. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Now Jones off the play fake, rolling to his right. And that is incomplete here.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Is good.
He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The Charger ball carrier, Darren Lee on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Austin Eckler.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
16 yards.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 47. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
To Keenan Allen.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And the Chargers.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Dalvin Tomlinson on the tackle. 1 yard gain. Brings up
on 2nd down, here's Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. And this is caught. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen, 35 yards. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
33. Giants.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for his receiver. Sharp, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And now off to the races down the right side. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown.
Lining up.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
5-yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal. Jones, and that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Good coverage that time by Derwin James. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Barkley will try to punch it in, and this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
4 yards.
Now Jones into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation, and a short return to the 6-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
He's going to have the first down past the 20, and finally taken down to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
A run there on 1st down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25.
Darren Lee on the tackle.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Julio Jones, 75 yards. And this Charger offense is running away with this one. And he missed it again. The 4th time now in this game alone. And that has to be great cause for concern over on that sideline.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Complete to Saquon.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
On third down, Barkley. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
First down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. No, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
on 2nd and 9, Jones. And his pass incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
That's complete left side to Shepard. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
Here we go again. Check. Crunch. Crunch. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 44's Mike. Check, check. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. And he's got room. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't.
Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 15. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
The Chargers will...
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
The tackle.
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Again, it's Barkley. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
Defended by Patrick Peterson.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
By Joey Bosa.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
His final score, Chargers.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Chargers, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll fall to 1-2. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.